welcome to Just Vibing Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island last night episode. Sorry guys, I was so busy and I was not able to review it, and today has been one of those days, but I'm ready now. Okay, so Samie decided to pie Luca. Like I said, she shouldn't have pied. No, Luca should not have been in the running. Like, girl, just pretend like he doesn't exist. That's how you do it. Like, he does not exist. Now, Chucks did what I said. Danielle did not exist. No, I did not say he should not pie Danielle, kiss Danielle. I thought he was even going to be kiss Danielle, marry Danielle, or something about Danielle. But no, my guy is like, I am not giving her any inclination that I'm into her. He's like, I'm done with this whole thing. I thought that, okay, he heard that she said that he pied her or he swerved her, that whole thing. I thought, okay, he went around the villa and he heard that. But nope, he didn't. Until Harriet asked, like, what happened on that date? And then she's like, I got a pie. He's like, oh no, I didn't say pie. And then Harriet is like, swerved. And he was like, that never happened. And everybody laughed because it never actually happened. They both swerved each other, if that's how you're going to look at it. He was leaning in to kiss her. Then he realized and he said that, no, I shouldn't do that. So he did like that. And she did like that. And he even said, that's not the right time. So that's what happened. So they both turned around. So it's just literally changing your mind. So I don't know why she thought it was something that it was not. Now, Samie pied Luca. Okay, I already talked about that. Casey then decided to pie Samie for the reason that I said Samie should pie him before. That because she didn't pie him, he now pied her because she's his bestie's ex-girlfriend. She should have pied him because he is her ex-boyfriend's best friend. That's what she should have done, but she didn't do that. Okay, now the whole Ekinsu got pied a lot. Is like a lot of people were just finding that Samie pied her, Luca pied her. Like, no, she was just getting pied left, right, center. She was dodging. Elma pied Grace as he should, and he thought that that's he's shut the fuck up back to her. But Elma kissed Tina. Like, Elma, what are you doing? Now I can see where Catherine was coming from. Like, you kissed her in that challenge. Now you're kissing her again. The challenge, I understand. I thought you were gonna kiss Grace, but we all know that Grace and you had a squaffle, so that made sense. But now kissing her again, and I understand that you should marry who you want to marry, but I feel like they should have done it as respectful as Ekinsu did it. Like, just peck on the cheek, forehead, something. You don't need to actually, you know what I mean, like actually kiss the person, like proper kiss. So then, and he shouldn't have chosen Tina. He should have chosen anybody else but Tina. But nope, he could have chosen Ekinsu because Ekinsu is friends with Catherine. But no, he decided to, even Elma, but then he decided to go for Tina. And then that, oh, he didn't, and then he said he didn't mean anything. Like, so you just like kissing her lips. Like, her lips is so soft, succulent, and you just love kissing it. Explain to me. Catherine was about to stand up business. Like, if you do this shit again, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna lose your wife. That's what she was about to do. But then, and then he was like, what did you just say? My girl's like, I don't think I should stand on business because he might change his mind and I need him because at this rate, there's nobody for Catherine first. And second, again, and there's nobody for anybody anyway, honestly, in that place at the moment. But also, you know, the guys have more advantage now, so she had to do what she had to do. But I feel like this girl should stand on business more, like Grace. I would say that Grace is rude. The only problem I have with Grace is that she's rude. Like, when she's rude, like when she doesn't get her way, she doesn't mind who she hurts. Like, at the same time that you're being like telling your man to stand on business, you kind of have to be respectful of the other girl's feeling. Because imagine if you came there and that happened, what would she have done? Because she came in as a bombshell, she could have been the one coming in late, and Samie would have been all up there with Luca. You get me? So at the same time, you have to be considerate. Because no matter what happened with Ekinsu and Curtis, like I said, Ekinsu never blamed Danielle. So I feel like she should never, like, you know what I mean, make Samie feel away. She was throwing jabs at Samie that I didn't like. So Grace is rude. That is something. She is rude. But I like the way she stands on business. And like I said, your man should have fear of losing you. I feel like people around you should value you enough to be scared of losing you, and they should know that if they do anyhow, you're gonna leave. Like, honestly, if you mess with me, you're not gonna see me. Like, I'm just gonna bounce out of your life. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Like, walk runway model out of your life. So that's how people should feel. I feel like they should value you enough to be scared of losing you. So I do agree on that aspect. Well, that's the only thing I agree on. Apart from that, she's being rude. Yeah, I like the way she carries herself, but she's rude. Let's move on to Elma. Elma, what's this thing? Elma is acting like Ekinsu recoupled with Samie. You know, like if Danielle has chosen Danielle has chosen Curtis, and the girls are the ones to recouple, and then Ekinsu then decided to go with Samie. That's how she's acting, like Ekinsu did something so big to her. Yes, Ekinsu was wrong, and I said that. And yes, Ekinsu apologized. I understand that, but Ekinsu apologized and apologized and apologized. Why are you still holding it so big, like it's this big thing that she did to you? All she did was even peck him on the lip doing a dance challenge she was trying to win. I do understand she shouldn't have done that because you guys already discussed it, and she doing it to him alone makes it feel like she's like, okay, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. You cannot tell me what to do. What if she even thought that? But still, that is not something to make this big. Like, Samie was just apologizing to her because he felt like maybe he was too hard on her, like the way he hit her. And then she said, oh, and she's like, oh, you have to stand on business. She deserves it. To her face. You could have said that when you and him are alone. That would have been better. But to her face, considering that Ekinsu was really feeling down because she was pied a lot. She was pied by Lucas. That made her feel away. But what Luca did not understand, she had his best interest at heart, actually. She was being a big sister at that moment because she felt like Luca liked Samie. Luca have talked about Samie a lot in that villa. So at the end of the day, like, she's like, okay, you're not giving this thing a chance, give it a chance, just to be sure. So I think that's what she was doing, but I guess Luca does not see it that way. Now the interview, the post Love Island interview, Samie is saying that I don't think Grace and Luca are gonna make it out, like they're gonna make it outside. I don't see that happening. If they do, then it's okay. I've made mistakes before. I didn't think that Uma and that guy, I don't still like him, would make it, and they are still making it so well. So I am prone to mistakes too because I'm human, but I don't see them making it. I see Grace cutting it off. I see Luca cutting it off. I just see one of them cutting it off. I see Grace more likely cutting it off. And honestly, Luca and Samie would work. So that's that. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye bye.